Right, here we are. What we're going to do today, we're going to take this horrible dry fingerboard and use Music Nomad F1 oil and make it into hopefully a lovely black fingerboard. It's not quite picking pod's nose, but I just thought I'd show you this and see what you think to it. So I'll put one application on, we're going to leave it to soak in, and then we'll use as many applications as we need until it goes dark. So and that'll all be on the video. We might use a bit of time lapse and have a bit of fun, and just to show you how it works. So here we go. Right, it's only been a couple of 3 minutes, but that's all soaked in already, so I'm going to give it another application and we'll keep going like this until it gets as dark as we hope it's going to get. I'm only using just a bit of a throwaway rag just to put this on, because obviously we're not polishing the finish of the guitar. But let's go for another application. So this is obviously quite a light piece of rosewood, but it's also got very dried out over the years. This guitar is nearly 10 years old. It's probably never had any kind of attention to the fingerboard over that time, but that's 2 applications and it's soaked in. We'll keep going and see how dark it goes. So we're coming up for our 3rd application. That last application took about 10 minutes to soak in, so obviously as it's hydrating, it's taking longer for it to get into the wood. So we'll go for application number 3. So I predict that'll probably take 20 minutes, half an hour now to soak in, so a bit more of time-lapse video for you now. Okay, that's taken about 30 minutes for this to get to this stage. It's just about soaked in, so it shows that the wood still wants some more moisture in there. Just a note as well, you couldn't do this with lemon oil because you would ruin the wood of the fingerboard, which is why we stock F1 oil and why we're advising it and why we're doing this video today. If you did this with lemon oil, you would actually ruin the fingerboard. It would turn into a sponge and eventually it would dry out. But we're going to go for the 4th application, if I can count. I'm pretty sure it is the 4th application. You can see it's already got a lot darker. It's a very light piece of rosewood. It's probably not going to go black, but it's also already gone a lot darker, and this might be the last application we do now, but again, I'll see how it soaks in. If it soaks it all in, I might do another one. So here we go. There we go, application number 4. Okay, that was probably another half an hour, and I really can't believe how much this fretboard has soaked up. It must have been that dry. So we're going to go for application number 5. I've just noticed on this application that it's not soaking in as much as it did before, and that's gone a lot further up the fretboard. So that's probably going to be the last application, but we'll leave the camera running to see if it gets any darker. But I'm sure if you look at the start of the video compared to how it is now, it's a lot darker and looks a lot nicer. Okay, so just to round up on this guitar, it's not really soaking in anymore. This guitar is quite interesting that it seems very dry down to here. It's almost like it's been sat in the sunlight, but it's still not soaking in anymore on the treble side. So I think that's pretty much as it's going to take for now. You could probably keep going and get it darker, but I think certainly to go on display and to be sold, this has now got a darkened fretboard. So I think that's done quite a good job of that.